So chapter 7, the final chapter, which is called the death of Gilgamesh. Here we go. The destiny was fulfilled which the father of the gods, Enlil of the mountain, had decreed for Gilgamesh. In nether earth the darkness will show him a light. Of mankind all that are known, none will leave a monument for generations to come to compare with his. The heroes, the wise men, like the new moon, have their waxing and waning. Men will say, who has ever ruled with might and with power like him? As in the dark month, the month of shadows, so without him there was no light. O Gilgamesh, this was the meaning of your dream. You were given the kingship. Such was your destiny. Everlasting life was not your destiny. Because of this, do not be sad at heart. Do not be grieved or oppressed. He has given you power to bind and to loose, to be the darkness and the light of mankind. He has given unexampled supremacy over the people, victory in battle from which no fugitive returns, and forays and assaults from which there was no going back. But do not abuse his power. Deal justly with your servants in the palace. Deal justly before the face of the sun. Now here's a little poem. The king has laid himself down and will not rise again. The Lord of Kalab will not rise again. He overcame evil, he will not come again. Though he was strong of arm, he will not rise again. He had wisdom and a comely face, he will not come again. He has gone into the mountains, he will not come again. On the bed of fate he lies, he will not rise again. From the couch of many colors he will not come again. The people of the city, great and small, are not silent. They lift up the lament. All men of flesh and blood lift up the lament. Lift up the lament, like lamentation. Fate has spoken. Like a hooked fish he lies stretched on the bed. Like a gazelle that is caught in a noose. Inhuman Namtar is heavy upon him. Namtar that has neither hand nor foot, that drinks no water and eats no meat. For Gilgamesh, son of Ninsun, they weighed out their offerings, his dear wife, his son, his concubine, his musicians, his jester, and all his household, his servants, his stewards, all who lived in the palace, weighed out their offerings for Gilgamesh, the son of Ninsun, the heart of Uruk. They weighed out their offerings to Ereshkigal, the queen of death, and to all the gods of the dead. To Namtar, who is fate, they weighed out the offering. Bread for Nidi, the keeper of the gate. Bread for Ningazida, the god of the serpent, the lord of the tree of life. For Dumuzi, also the young shepherd. For Inki and Ninki. For Indukuga and Nindukuga. For Enmol and Ninmul, all the ancestral gods, forebears of Enlil. A feast for Shulpe, the god of feasting. For Samukan, god of the herds. For mother Ninhursag, and the god of creation in the place of creation. And the gods of creation in the place of creation. For the host of heaven, priest and priestess, weighed out the offering of the dead. Gilgamesh, the son of Ninsun, lies in the tomb. At the place of offerings he weighed the bread offering. At the place of libation he poured out the wine. In those days the Lord Gilgamesh departed, the son of Ninsun, the king, peerless, without an equal among men, who did not neglect Enlil his master. O Gilgamesh, Lord of Kalab, great is thy praise. Great is thy praise. So he was 2/3 a god and 1/3 a man, and the gods loved him. And the gods of creation in the place of creation, for the host of heaven, priest and priestess, weighed out the offering of the dead. Gilgamesh, the son of Ninsun, lies in the tomb. At the place of offerings he weighed out the bread offering. At the place of libation he poured out the wine. In those days the Lord Gilgamesh departed, the son of Ninsun, the king, peerless, without an equal among men, who did not neglect Enlil his master. O Gilgamesh, Lord of Kalab, Kullab, Lord of Kulab, great is thy praise. That's the death of Gilgamesh.